are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm enjoying myself at FanFest, and I'm so excited to meet you finally in person. It's been a year since we were on the podcast itself, but now we get to hang out for a moment, and I really appreciate you and everything you're doing.
I know. And then, they're raffling that picture that Dennis had done of Frank, which is absolutely incredible.
It is incredible.
So I see people are buying a lot of the raffle tickets and everything. So I'm proud that he's still remembered. I mean, I always say to the fans that without the fans, we would not be having this event.
Very true, very true. And he's definitely remembered to this day, and he'll be remembered forever.
He certainly will. And for people like you that help it along, the family, well, thanks you.
Thank you very much. Barbara Goodish, make sure you follow Barbara Goodish. Any Bruiser Brody stuff you want signed or buy it from her. Message her on Facebook. That's right, Bruiser Brody. Check it out.
Check it out. Huss.
All right, I'm hanging out with the new NYWC Tag Team Champs, the Slime Balls, Tommy Rand and Sage Chance. What's up, guys?
Tired and beat up.
Tired and beat
but
up.
This makes us now three-time NYWC Tag Team Champions.
Three-time NYWC Tag Team Champions, NWA Power Superstars, Slime Balls! We're champs together, boys!
Oh! What does that mean? Are we supposed to sleep in the same bed or something?
Yes, me, you, same bed, same blanket, same pillow, everything.
Who'd you win that from?
Oh, your skinny boy that was celebrating with you in the ring tonight. He's skinny.
Hey, Savelli, shut up for a moment. Savelli, stop laughing for once, Buster. I haven't always gotten along with you. Don't think I forgot about the Psycho Circus match. Don't think I forgot, Buster.
I didn't forget you. Thank you, Savelli.
Anybody make sense of this?
Wait, okay, let me get there. So it's 80 cents times 20. Wait, $16, I think.
That's what I got.
Around there.
I got like 17
but
something.
Then we sell them at 20 each. So
then it's like $3 profit in 8x10.
No, way more than that.
It's way more?
Yeah, it's 17 for 50 of them.
Oh.
No, I think we used 100 before. I don't fucking know.
Wait, no, yes, we did use 100 because then it was 20 times 100 and we were trying to get to 2,000.
Oh, yeah, okay. So if we buy 100 of them at 87 cents each, that's $8.07, right?
Yeah.
Or no, is it $87?
Wait.
I just want to know what you're calling this math.
100 times 8, it's $87.
Right.
Yes.
I don't know. Get a calculator. That's what.
All right, we'll get a calculator, everybody. All right, bye.
Trained me, shown me guidance, are on these walls, and it feels bizarre and surreal to be joining them.
He's a good guy. He's an outright kind of guy. But listen, we got Slime Ball City tickets.
I'm Cora, and I am your winner of this.
I like it, Dark Papa Nick. You don't? Are you scared of the Dark Papa Nick?
It's great. It's great. I can't wait.
The first and realistically the only.
I'm doing great. How are you?
We just talked to steal it last time, but it's in safe hands. My son is watching it.
Are you positive?
Yeah, my son is watching.
Look at me! I'm a physical specimen.
Very spicy, very spicy.
You got the dirt.
I wish.
I literally love conventions. Like,
I'm gonna try to get through her. That's my motivation.
What you're holding?
I wish I could.
Come in soon. You can check her out on Monster Slam. Welcome back to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and tonight I have a very special guest. Let me bring to you the one, the only, Stephen Mule. Clowning and pounding, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every day, all day.
Is that your catchphrase?
No, not exactly.
I think it should be. I think it should be.
Usually it's either Circus Strong Style
or
the Clown Man, it's cometh.
Okay. I like. Where can anybody get a Circus Strong Style shirt?
So, thing is, I got to put them back out. I got to put them back out. I used to have a Teespring shop for anything. It's just turned out this was a little bit pricey for folks, and I kind of shied away from doing the clown stuff for about a year, and I'm getting back into it this Saturday in memorial for the Ricky Rowland Memorial Show.
All right. Teespring. I never heard of them.
It's generally where I get all my custom shirts from.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Do they have like a shop like Pro Wrestling?
Kinda. It's like one of those deals to where it's like you have your individual stuff, you just handle it. It's a lot easy. You just kind of make it and it automatically pops up.
Gotcha. All right, let's go into how did you fall in love with professional wrestling?
Well, whenever I was a kid, my parents loved professional wrestling. My dad grew up watching a bunch of the old territory stuff. My mom really loved the same. She'd go and get to watch shows. She was like a big George Steele fan. And so that really rubbed off on me. I liked wrestling without even watching it for the first couple years of my life, to where I was like a big Sting fan, but I never watched WCW. I just liked how he looked. I liked the wrestling, the figures and everything. And whenever I got older, I really got into it, started watching it with my dad. A couple buddies, we'd be out on the trampoline recording stuff, like basically backyard wrestling. And so that's really how I got into
That's how it started. Okay. Now, do you collect figures still?
I don't, mainly because I'm married and we have limited space in our house. The biggest collection I have is like 3 Funko Pops of Mick Foley.
Okay.
But at my house, my childhood house, I have like a big garbage bag filled with like 200 wrestling figures.
Wow.
Of just different eras that like my grandmother would find whenever she would go out to junk stores and stuff.
It's I'm a figure guy, as you can see.
I
I'm Funko Pop as well. Good stuff. All right, let's go into what you got coming up. No, that's not it. The Rockin' Ricky Rumble coming up.
Yes, sir.
I just got to find your graphic here. Oh, Wade was just on.
Yeah. Heard about that. He told me, he said something about me before he got off.
I can't see. I'm gonna go look at my phone real quick. Talk about the Rockin' Ricky Rumble.
So the Rumble is a giant match, probably the largest match in Arkansas history. It's going to be about, they announced at Ricky's Celebration of Life, they announced that there'd be 50 competitors. It's going to be the main event. It's going to be a giant show. It's basically Royal Rumble style. We're all going to go in there one at a time, toss everybody over. Unlike the other 48 people, I have a teammate. I got a partner to be the show, my cousin, and I got a leg up already. And so we're just going to take care and handle business.
Are you excited for the Rumble?
I'm excited. I'm excited to win this heavyweight title shot. That's why I'm excited.
I'm a big, I love Rumbles, man. They're my favorite thing.
Oh, my favorite match as a kid, whenever I was watching more with WWE and stuff, usually it was the one pay-per-view a year that I would buy.
I know, it's coming up.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. But this time it's in February.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. Yeah, it's not my favorite thing to do. All right, tell me about an opponent you want to wrestle that you haven't wrestled yet.
Man, I guess if I could wrestle anyone, it would probably be Tomohiro Ishii.
Okay.
Because he's a bad man and he hits hard. I'm a big man, despite being 5'8", and I hit hard. And so I just feel like we're going to make magic. Just big, meaty men slapping meat.
Okay. Good stuff. All right, let's talk about your first professional match. Who was it against, and what were your thoughts during your first match?
My first match was against a guy named Adam Shepard. It was coincidentally his first match as well. The guy that we were training with, I was about to leave, and it had been a couple months, and he was like, well, let's just put y'all two on for the dark match. And he basically went on the mic. He's like, hey, these guys are going to be shit, but they're the trainees, so treat them well. And we had about an 8-minute match. By the end of it, I was gasping for air. That's why they called it. Like, you saw me barely kick out. And he was like, all right, tell the ref to hurry it up. And it was bad. It was not a good match. I was doing this different gimmick called Yogi Ferrell. Didn't know about the basketball player at the time with the same name. Basically Yosemite Sam. and we had a really bad match. I wasn't taught anything about match structure or anything.
Right.
We poorly traded holes while having these awkward pauses. The finish got messed up. But I connected with the crowd.
Okay.
And so mainly the thing going through my head was just heavy breathing. I was out
Heavy
of shape.
breathing. Okay. SICW says good evening. That is
howdy.
Herb Simmons Promotion. Hi Herb, how are you? Just want to do a quick plug for FanFest 3 coming up on May 16th and the 17th in 2025. Get your tickets at SICW now. All right. Whew, it's a mouthful in itself. All right. Now let's go into match you haven't had that you want to have.
The match that I haven't had that I want to have.
Could be more than one.
Man, I want to do a tables match. I want to do a tables match. I haven't gone through a table. I've done a death match, and the one time we were supposed to have a table at the end, the venue owners kind of crawfished on us at the last second.
No.
I want to throw someone through a table. I've thrown someone through a glass window pane, not a table.
Okay. Who would you want to have this match with?
There's only one person, probably my tag partner, TB, because he's the person that I know the most. He's been, I feel like he needs a little bit more hardening. So I'm going to do the family thing and throw him through a table.
Okay. All right. Countries you want to go to train or wrestle that you haven't gone to yet?
Britain, the UK. The UK, Japan. I know Japan's the usual answer. Who doesn't want to go to Japan?
I want to go to Japan.
Exactly. Love the culture there, and I love the wrestling style, the strong style stuff. But I feel like also, the UK. The UK would be a great place because I sat down with a British guy the other day and we were like watching one of my matches and it's 5 minutes. And we spent 45 minutes just breaking it down. The quality of wrestling there is so top notch. I just feel like I would learn a lot.
Okay. We also have the New Japan Dojo in California.
Yeah, that's where Tyler Fox went.
Tyler
I saw
Fox,
the news on here before.
Yeah, I think they're back, right? It was like 6 months.
That lasted a lot. I figured he'd be there longer.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it was like a six-month program, I think.
No, I mean,
something like that.
I guess it would be. Yeah, so it would have been like May. I think.
I got them and Alive Danger, who were around from the Northeast, were at the same time that he was at.
Maybe,
Good
yeah.
stuff.
I just have a bad gauge of time. I think time progression.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Serena says, "What big men from your area on your list have a match with?"
K Toomer, obviously, because once I win this Royal Rumble, I'm coming for his heavyweight title, and he's a big man, big man. And I have to, get revenge for the last 2 times I've wrestled him, which did not end well for me.
No,
one of them I hit him with a chair like 3 times. Hit him with a chair 3 times. He watched me. I called him out. He came into the ring.
He watched you hit him with a chair?
Yeah, he turned around. He saw me with a chair and he just turned around and I was like, well, you're gonna, despite the fact that I was dressed as a clown, I was running full clown gimmick, and I was like, okay, well, just because I'm dressed as a clown, I'm a big man. I'm still a threat. So I hit him with a chair 3 times. Like it's a bit in the movie Chicago, and he went down, kicked out, and then I got mollywopped and got knocked out within 35 seconds. So but hey, that was over a year ago.
All right.
That was over a year ago. I've changed. I've trained.
Okay.
So
You've grown.
Wade Matthews, who was just on there, we'd make magic in the ring. Just literally any big man there. I think there's a guy, Matthew DeLuna, I think his name is, who runs around here at Gladiator Championship Wrestling.
Uh-huh.
He's a big fella. And I think he's a little bit shorter than I am, but by God, we just be slugging it out.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, let's talk about the Rock and Ricky Rumble right there. There he is. He's a great man from what I was told.
He is.
Made a lot of changes.
He did. He's the main reason why Arkansas wrestling is deregulated to where we don't have to deal with the athletic commission or any of that bull crap. Now, that was a little bit before I started wrestling. So I didn't have to deal with that. But I know I know with a lot of the stuff because I've told horror stories of having to deal with it. He was a big influence on me because I'm training, and he would show up. He would show up whenever I was training at the Valiant Arena, and just to chat or we'd talk. He was big on clowns, and that was my real first gimmick was clown Yonko Bailey. And he talked to me about clowns. He would talk to me about Bozo, specifically Bozo, a lot of the stuff. In fact, that's the little guy that's on my shirt. Right
it is Bozo the clown?
It is Bozo, specifically the Little Rock Bozo or the Arkansas Bozo, because there was a different Bozo for different regions.
Right. I like that shirt, man. We got to get it back up and selling. All right. Big Haas says hello. What's up?
What's up, Big Haas? How's it going, baby?
Big Haas. Some competitors going to be at the Rumble. Of course, Wade will be there.
Yep. He will
Austin
be.
O'Malley.
Oh, he's another guy, another big guy I want to have another match with because we had one at the Valiant Arena. Great match, big man. And he's going to go over that top rope.
This Saturday is the event, so everybody knows. Draven Morrow.
Morrow. That is really great guy. Tall guy, big guy. But that just means it's going to be easier to leverage him over. Toss him straight up.
Right. Toss him through. There's you, of course.
There's my ugly mug. Not going over. I'm short, stout. It's physics. It's physics.
There's K2. He's going up against Violent William Blackwell.
He is. He is.
He is.
Who knows? Maybe I'll have my title shot against Blackwell. They're both talented men. Strong competitors.
All right. Main event Bradley as well.
Yeah. I got some revenge coming for him. He took out my guy. He took out TB at the last show. Took him out. So obviously I'm gonna flip him over.
Throw him out.
I'll military press him.
Grayson Beckett. What's up, Grayson?
Yep, Grayson. Look, no challenge here. He's a great guy, great competitor, amazing wrestler. But it is what it is. He's not going to have his tag partner. I know he does a lot of single stuff, but he also has his tag partner, William Blackwell. They're FGA. He's not going to have his partner. I will. There's no chance anyone else has. 48 other people gone. Oh, that's going to be one
Salem versus big nasty Bill and Matt Williams for the Unified Tag Team Championships. Wow. This is a great card, man. This is a great card.
It's stacked.
Everybody who's in the area needs to be at this event this Saturday. And
they do.
Even
not
the
only
kiddies.
are you remembering a great man, Ricky Rowan, you're going to watch some of the best wrestling Arkansas, the Southeast, America, the USA.
I think your kitty wants to be there too. Look at him.
Oh yeah, a lot of yeah.
What's up, kid? I love cats. I'm a cat guy.
No, I got 3 of them. I got 3 cats and a Shih Tzu. And if I don't have at least one in here, they're going to scratch at the door.
I have a grandfather cat. He must be like 70 in cat years. He's been with me for like on and off 13 years.
I love a cat.
That's my grandpa. I love him. All right. Man, we covered a lot of ground. All right, let's talk about promotions. What kind of promotions would you like to go be a part of that in your area that you haven't been part of yet?
Man, I have, as far as
another
I'm
state
aware,
as well.
The only one in state that I can think of that I haven't really been with is Diamond State Wrestling, which I would love to be a part of. I would love to be more at TAC. I did one match there. It was a death match. I'd love to go there more because I love that crowd. It's like an ECW crowd. It's great.
Oh, wow.
And it's also like an 18-plus show, so I can say things that I normally can't because I got to be child friendly.
Right, you got to be child friendly.
I'd also love to work Memphis Wrestling. I've been working at 901, which is also in Memphis. Great show. They have a wonderful new venue with Minglewood Hall. But I would love to get into Memphis, just in general. I love the city of Memphis. Great nightlife, great wrestling, especially because they've been bringing in some big names with Memphis. Like they just had Butterbean.
Really?
Yeah, they had Butterbean. Knocked out main event Bradley.
Wow.
Got nearly 1 million views with it.
Wow. Good stuff in Memphis, man. That's one of my bucket list for my wrestling career here as a podcaster, to be a part of the shows, because I go to the shows and I film my vlogs there. That's what you see from the beginning, the credits, my interactions there. Good stuff. Oh, we also have a ladies match, a women's match. Simone Monette with Athena versus Mackenzie Morgan versus Nikki Lane.
Yeah, that's going to be a banger.
It is going to be
going to absolutely slap. There's not enough women wrestling in Arkansas.
I heard that. These are the first time I've seen these women right there. So we got to get them on, Serena.
Yeah, Simone, I know, is fairly new, within the year or two. Nikki Lane is wife of Austin Lane, very talented man. And I forgot who the other person was because I've never met them, and I'm terrible with names.
It's all right. The only one who's going to win tomorrow is you, though.
Exactly.
So,
that's really going to matter.
That's
or
all
TB. I will accept a TB win, my tag partner, because whenever one of us wins, we all win.
You all win, right?
We win that
100%.
title. One of us wins that title. We all have the title. We're
100%.
family. We don't get jealous. We share.
All right. Let me know. What's your favorite food? What do you like to eat?
I love barbecue. Barbecue is my bread and butter. Ribs, brisket, pork, everything about it. Absolutely adore it.
Okay. What about snacking? What do you like to snack?
Snacking? Man, you don't really snack. I know I'm a big man. Yeah. Well, I'm diabetic, so like kind of the snacking makes it a little bit hard. So I try to have as little food as possible in the house because I also have no sense of like control. I have no
willpower.
Yeah, no willpower when it comes to eating food. Kind of how I got diabetes. So just anything that's in there that I could eat doesn't last long. But I guess the last thing I've been snacking on is Ritz crackers because that's what we have.
I mean, it's a smart way to, not snack.
Yeah.
Stuff you're not supposed to have. Good stuff. All right, let's go into type of match you want to be in that you haven't been in yet.
Well, I already said the table match.
Right. You did. I did ask this question.
Yeah, we already did. Yeah.
So all right.
The answer is still
next
the table
question.
Match.
Still the table match is the answer. It's been a rough couple of months, let me
too.
tell you.
I'll add some thumbtacks to it too. Tables and thumbtacks match.
Tables and thumbtacks. All right.
I haven't gone through thumbtacks. I was supposed to one night, and he was lifting me up and slamming me down, and I was like a foot away from the 1,400 thumbtacks we both brought.
I'd like to see a thumbtack match. I haven't seen that in a while. Yes, I am sleep deprived. I haven't slept much. It's a problem. All right. Serena says, if you or TB for some reason don't win Saturday, who would you want to win the Rumble?
Oh, this is a hard question because I can't envision anyone else winning.
Hard question.
It is a very hard question. That is a stumper right there.
So no comment on Steve Mule.
I guess if I had to pick anyone, it would probably be Norman Meklikov, the Soviet Saint.
Nobody's ever said no comment here, so you could be the first.
Yeah, no. Norman, he's a big old Russian guy. Okay. He's one of my main trainers, and he's making his return about maybe a year and a half or 2 years, coming back to the Valiant Arena to Tuckerman, and he would be. If anyone else could win, I'd want it to be Norman.
Okay, your thoughts on the WWE ID program?
I love it. I see a lot of people complain about it. Usually the people that complain that I see are not wrestlers.
Not
It's a
wrestlers.
bunch of fans that are complaining, it's like, oh, they're getting screwed, or oh, this is diluting the. No. This is a way for people to make money. You want to
Yeah.
see, if you want indie wrestling to succeed, people got to get paid, and they're getting paid with this. This is
Yeah,
another.
they get money. Yeah.
This is another way for them to branch out to do what they love.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see some people that have complained that were like, oh, this is like kind of solidifying the indie style to where it's more reminiscent of like just the WWE style and trying to replicate what they want. I can understand that being an issue, but I don't really see it. I don't see it happening. Because that's what people are getting noticed for doing what they're already doing.
100%. Serena's got a good question coming up. Why didn't I think of this? Who would you pick from your area to be in the next WWE ID candidate?
Obviously, I feel like the question is myself. Just because I want to get paid.
Besides yourself.
Yeah, besides myself or TB, because that's like the next.
Besides TV.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Probably Walker Hayes. Walker Hayes would be great. He's the Memphis made monster. I'm sorry, Walker 13. Walker 13 is his name now. He's a big old fella, very reminiscent of like the old school kind of Undertaker monster stuff. He's a great guy, talented. And he fits. He's just a big old man. And he's great. He made my music. He made my custom theme music whenever I was doing Yonko. He'd just be great.
Awesome. All right. Serena. She said besides yourself and TV.
Well, obviously, me and my family have to eat.
That's right. I agree.
Whether it's me or him, it's it's always.
See now that question would work better for me as a podcaster. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah. No.
Like
there's some bias involved.
Oh my gosh! All right. I can't get over the question. I am sleep deprived, as you can tell. I think you should make that Clown and Pounding shirt, man. I think that would be a seller for you.
Definitely. I'm going to start moving a lot more merch.
Did you just come up with that, like to come on here, or did you? Did you really?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
On the spot tonight.
On the spot. I used to be a birthday clown, so coming up with silly things like that is my bread and butter.
I think that would definitely make you some money, man, right there. Clowning and pounding. I would want a shirt like that.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a great tagline.
All right, what is Serena saying now? I agree with you. Walker 13 is a good pick, but watch out. Walker's going to be in the Rumble this Saturday. Ooh. Wow. Look who's here.
Oh. Say his name and he
was summoned.
He's a devil, man.
Walker has arrived.
He came in while I'm fanboying.
Walker, you were a pick to be by Steve over here in the WWE ID program that he thinks you should be, besides himself, of course, and TB should be in the ID program.
Well, here's the thing. I know Walker's going to be this Rumble, and we've wrestled before. I'm currently 0-2. Whoops.
0-2.
I'm 0-2 against him, which means third time's the charm.
Oh, he says I'm flat. I'm not the devil. We talk. Just don't threaten Erica Black, man. She'll come in here and kick you in your knees, man.
Man,
right, Serena?
I'm telling you, used to be a birthday clown. I'm used to getting kicked to the knees. Those little kids are some bastards, man.
Every time I think of clowns, and I'm dating myself with this one. Homie the Clown from In Living.
Homie, don't play that.
Homie, don't play.
I always thought about having just as a gimmick, like the tennis balls in the tube sock. I might start doing that.
Oh man,
I'm moving back more into the clown stuff. Before I was doing the hillbilly shtick. But since Ricky's passing, I felt sentimental about the clown stuff.
I think well, Walker's gonna say something. High praise from you, Steve. It truly means a lot. Always a pleasure to share the ring with you.
We're about to share the ring again.
You're about to share the ring this Saturday at the Rumble.
I'm getting my comeuppance
at the Rock and Ricky Rumble this Saturday. The proceeds benefit the Ricky Rowland family. Saturday, December 21st in Tuckerville, Tucker Man, Arizona, right there at the Valiant Arena.
Yes, sir. Named after handsome Jimmy Valiant.
I got to make my way to Arkansas, man. I have so many people on from Arkansas. It's got to be on my list. It's got to be top 2 now because I'm going to St. Louis. So top 2 on my list.
Bet.
So we'll have to work it out with one of the promotions down there.
Yeah, no, great wrestling scene here.
Look at that. He says he can't wait to hurt you, then throw you over the top, bro.
I don't remember if you fought me as a clown, Walker. Probably. But it's going to be different Saturday. I'm going to be in a different mood. Different show.
Okay.
It's been a year since I've let out the funny business.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to have a fun time. We're going to have a dangerous time.
That could be a shirt. I'm letting out the funny business. I'm all up with the shirt ideas today. I'm a retail guy, so you know.
Oh yeah, no. Well,
in my
part of
blood.
it, the big part of trying to make money in this is the merch.
You have to make.
At least that's what I've been told.
Right.
That's what I've been told. I need to get. I've been slacking. I've been slacking.
Some clowning and pounding bracelets, man, like the Papa Dank bracelet, right?
Oh, I'm still in that, brother. I'm still in that. I'm not going to send you royalties, but I'm going to steal that.
Hey, don't send them to me, man. You keep all the royalties. I'm just throwing out suggestions, man. You're the one who has to make the magic happen over there.
That's true.
Walker says you're in luck because fun and dangerous are my 2 favorite things.
That's all I got to say to that is.
Whoa. Good stuff. All right, last thoughts. 2025. Will this be the year of clowning and pounding?
It will. It'll be the year for it. It's going to be my year. Each year I've built up. 2013, highlight what wrestling a tag team with Eugene. This year, highlight winning a tag title and main eventing on a show. This year, that means it increases exponentially. It's like a stair step. So that means logically, this year, I'm winning a heavyweight title. I'm winning this Rumble. I'm going to win that title in 2015. This is the year of Steve Mule. This is a year of clowning and pounding, clowning around, some funny business. I'll honk my nose and tear theirs off. It's going to be violence, bloodshed, and balloon animals. That's what I'm about.
I love it, man. Let me know when you make those shirts, man. DM me. I think
I'll tag you. I will.
I want a shirt. No, I definitely want a clown and pounding shirt. I gotta wear that.
I'll talk with the graphic designer.
There you go.
Whenever I do it myself, this is what it kind of looks like. So it's just random fonts that are on the thing on Teespring.
I'm sure
and images I'm not legally allowed to use.
Yeah, I'm sure we get somebody to do it for you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everybody follow Steve Mule and check him out this Saturday at the Rockin' Ricky Rumble.
Yes, sir.
As Steve will be in that Rumble and he will be clowning and pounding throughout the whole thing. So check him out. Let everybody know where they can follow you, man. I got to
follow me on Facebook on Steve Mule, the page right there, on X.com or what everyone actually calls it, Twitter. You can find me at I'm Steve Mule. Instagram is Gillespie Wrestling, and TikTok that I've just made before it gets banned in a month is also at I'm Steve Mule. You follow me there. I had a video pop off recently of me hitting K Toomer with the chair 3 times.
All right.
So it's at 70K views right now. Let's pump those numbers up, baby.
Make sure everybody follows Steve. And if you're watching Steve, follow me too.
Oh, yeah. He's a more important one to follow right now.
And yeah, all the big stars of the future coming on Beyond the Barricade right here. Appreciate you coming on, Steve. All right, what do I got going on? First, I want to send happy birthday to my good pal, Croy. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Croy.
Oh, happy birthday. That is a magnificent beard.
That is, that's a Viking beard. Viking beard right there. Man, I've lost all count. I'm thinking clowning and pounding shirts over here. I do need some sleep. All right, NYWC presents Tour de Circus, December 28th. Make sure you get your tickets at nywcprowrestling.com or use the QR code to get your tickets as Mr. Main Event Sal Savelli will be in action. Mr. Mike Mistretta takes on Jarrett Diaz. Whew, that's going to be a banger. My good pal, he's not really my pal. CJ Bambino will be in action as well as the Big O and A1G, the Fusion Champion, and Giorgio Lawrence will be in there as well. Make sure you get your tickets for Tour de Circus. Whew. After that, I will be at Titan Championship Wrestling Presents Monsoon on January 11th, the 5-year anniversary. My pal PJ Savage takes on Baba Thunder, man. Look at that, right?
Oh man, it's gonna slap.
That's gonna slap. I like that. That's gonna slap hard right there. Also on the card will be Big Jeff Noise versus ECW Shane Douglas.
Really?
Woo! Monsoon. It's gonna be a hot ticket at Monsoon. Titan Championship Wrestling. Go to their website. Go to their Facebook. Go to their Twitter. Go everywhere. Follow them. But make sure you get your tickets. This is gonna be a slap. I love it. Also coming out next month will be Titan Week, as we will be celebrating all things Monsoon. And what kind of role will I have there? I guess you're going to have to stay tuned and find out. Also want to check out my friends at Wrestling Is Now as they present War at the Soccer Roof on Saturday, March 8th. It's going to be a lot of guests from all over the world. First up will be Will Cruz, his first time in the United States. Wow. It's going to be
a big old boy.
It says, yeah, he's going to slap hard. I'm going to use that word now. I got something from you.
Glad to be of help.
Thank you. Make sure that you get some Prince Nana coffee at princenanacoffee.com. I just got my French vanilla, man. It was delicious. Make sure you get some coffee from Prince Nana. Tell Papa Denk sent you. He'll appreciate that. I want to thank my sponsor, one of my sponsors, DNS Wrestling Collectibles, for those great wrestling collectible needs and autographs at CoachDavid73 at AOL.com. He recently got some Kenosha, I'm going to say it wrong, I know it, Kenosha Takeshita figures signed by him. Ringside Collectibles exclusives. I got my sign there. I was able to meet him, which was pretty cool. Make sure you get your collectibles from David. I want to thank my graphic designer, Pickway Design. If you need any graphics done, websites and all that, he did the Papa Neck website. Contact Devin at 631-832-7720. Oh, now I'm out of breath.
That's the hard part about podcasting. You wouldn't think.
Know. I gotta keep talking and thanking everybody. Yeah. Woo. All right. Also, like I said earlier, FanFest 3 coming up at SICW in St. Louis. I will be in attendance in St. Louis. Make sure you get your tickets at SICW. That's going to be a great show. A lot of great guests, man, including Gangrel, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Bill Apter will be doing a show on Friday. Yeah, Bruce the Barber Beefcase was announced tonight. Really? A lot of old school wrestlers will be there.
Yeah, that's right up my alley.
Man, you'll love it, man. You should come down, man. Everybody should come to St. Louis and hang out with us at SICW. That's going to be a great fan fest, man. I'm so excited. I was at the last time, and I got to hang out with Bruiser Brody's wife, Barbara Goodish. She was really nice. Yeah, she's really cool, and everybody was cool to me. I got to talk to Jimmy Hart, Cowboy Bob Orton. Oh, man, the list goes on and on. L.A. Smooth was there. I don't think he remembered me too much. So we did a podcast together, but when I said hello, hey, it's Papa Dad, I think he kind of looked at me and said, oh, hey. I don't think he remembered me, but it's okay. It's okay.
I've been
want to thank everybody there at SICW. They really made me feel like family, and make sure you check them out on YouTube as well. Check them out, Steve.
I will.
Oh, they have a Rumble that night, too, for the Bruiser Brody Memorial.
Huh.
I might want to get in contact with Herb Simmons over there at SICW. He might be looking for some talent over there.
Well, I would have to get registered to wrestle in Missouri because you have to have a license and stuff.
Yeah, you have to have a license there.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I think it's like $70.
Yeah, it's like you have to get a physical and stuff, blood work.
Test, yeah.
It's kind of the stuff like Ricky kind of helps us not have to deal with in Arkansas.
Gotcha. I hear you.
Yeah.
But you got to get your name out there, Steve.
That is true. I'm wanting to work out of state a lot more next year.
That's part of clowning and pounding. You got to get the pounding part out.
Honking and bonking, baby.
Honking and bonking, baby. I like that. That's another shirt right there. Everybody have a good night. I will be back tomorrow. I want to say what I have tomorrow. Brandon Young will be on at 9 p.m. He was rescheduled. Sorry about that, Brandon. Had some issues. And, of course, Ray Ivy. And the Rob Bother from Wrestling with Pride will be on, my pals. Can't wait to spend some time and talk to them. Everybody have a good night, and I'll be back tomorrow.